I'm sorry, I was held up another meeting.
Yep.
Number 37.
Hello. In terms of the deliberations for the Honorable Court yesterday, my lord, we have issued her a show cause notice regarding all the irregularities that took place in her tenure as a registered MP in RC. Also, we have repatriated her services back to her parent department as head nurse, my lord. Document A and document B. Document A is the show cause notice.
You
I've got the copy. I'll just draw your lordship's attention what they are doing. May I draw your lordship's attention to document number 8796 of 22, filed on 25/4/2020. This is first action taken report by MP NRC.
Now, what is it?
This is what they were. This was what they were supposed to do. This was the letter issued to the previous registrar who was placed under suspension for committing the same act which she is accused of today. And this letter, there is nothing in this. They'll not do anything. They don't want to do anything. It's the respondent number 1 and 4. They are just sitting there and just playing.
What is the show cause notice?
Just show cause notice which they have done passed yesterday, Your Honor. Just document number 8796/2020, filed on 25/4/2022. First action taken report. First harm. This notice and page 47 of this document, Your Honor. Just have a look at page 47. Page 47 of this document.
What is this document?
This was, Your Honor, which was an order issued to the previous registrar. She was placed under suspension for committing all these acts which she is accused of.
So what happened to this given to the previous registrar?
She is still under suspension.
So what happened to the inquiry?
I don't know what they are doing.
That in that regard, we will seek instruction, my lord, that what action has been taken because she was suspended immediately, my lord, and an order was issued.
This is 21 suspended.
My lord, we will,
दो साल लगते हैं क्या?
my lord, we will file action taking report in that regard. What has happened subsequently issuing the suspension order with regards to the inquiry that we'll apprise this honorable court, my lord.
So now what is the show cause notice given?
This is to the incumbent registrar who has gone to the Supreme Court. Immediately, my lord, we have yesterday itself we issued show cause notice of irregularities in the process of grant of recognition during her tenure. We have issued show cause notice with that respect. Also, we have yesterday itself issued an order.
What irregularity?
In the process of grant of recognition. My lord.
Where is it?
My lord,
The show cause notice also should be clear.
my lord, my
For what she must reply?
my lord, my humble submission here is, my lord, we need some breathing space to, my lord, carry out all the action in accordance with law, my lord. We don't want the proceedings to be empty formality, my lord. My lord, we'll do whatever is required. My lord, we
You
totally
have to
understand.
issue a show cause notice that is specific. Only then the person can answer. If you give a bald show cause notice, it will be set aside.
Well, for that only we need some breathing space. My lord, we'll do everything that is required. My lord, we understand what is coming from my lords. My lord, we will take every action in accordance with law. My lord, we only need some breathing space to take that action. We will.
Where she has been repatriated?
My lord, she has been repatriated to her services have been repatriated to Gandhi Medical College as nursing as staff nurse. This
What is her qualification?
she is a staff nurse, my lord, ANM.
Where she was registered in Bhopal.
In MP&RC, my lord.
What is that MPN?
Madhya Pradesh Nursing and Registration Council.
Where is that situated?
That is in Bhopal. Sir.
Then why you put her back in Bhopal?
Now she is as a staff nurse in a medical college.
Sorry, why only Bhopal?
All that happened.
Why you could not have shunted her somewhere?
We'll do that. Lord, we are also saying, Lord,
So we'll record your submission that you are not happy with putting her in.
that may
And
not.
also that you are not happy with the so-called notice. If you say so, then we'll record
My
it.
lord, my only submission is that if we get
Not
some
only
breathing
submission.
space, my lord, we'll do everything that is in.
You know what these people are arguing.
My lord, that and
Not
totally.
a single one of the queries they are able to
My
answer.
lord,
You repatriate, put her in the same city.
my lord, since
You are entitled. Nobody can stop you. But what does that mean?
that I understand, my lord, since
After all this humbug, you still protect her.
my lord, since there was only a day's time, my lord, some breathing space, we'll do
What
everything
day's
that is required.
Test time. Don't you know where are all your medical colleges? Tell us. कहाँ का है बताओ? कितना?
My lord, there are. Lord, we'll take all those action. We'll move her out of Bhopal, my lord.
You
We'll-
tell us if you are happy with this, we'll record it. If you are unhappy with it, we'll record it.
My lord, we are only saying that some more time may be
That will
granted.
not
Some
grant.
breathing space, my lord. We'll do everything that is required, my lord.
You tell us that you are unhappy with this, then we'll grant you time.
Your lordship may not record that, but we will put her out of Bhopal.
No,
We'll,
we have to record it.
not very humble friend, but we'll put her out.
Just see, you
Because-
are playing games with
No,
it.
absolutely not. Not we will not dare to do that.
After this has happened, after all efforts you have made to protect this person.
No. We put everything absolutely clear to them that this is what is the view of the honorable court in this.
We are not our view. You do what you
Not we-
want. We will only react to you what you do.
Lord, we will put her
We
out
are
of.
not suggesting
We
you
will
do
put
it.
her out of Bhopal immediately.
When you are doing it, you are all this exercise is done, and this man has to come and fight for everything in the court. And we trust you. And what do? Same thing.
Lord, we'll put her out of Bhopal.
What
Today.
kind of show cause notice? You answer. That's all.
Lord, we're in the process of drafting the entire, because there's so many charges that are there. We want to issue her a proper charge sheet. So that again she doesn't come up that she's not been issued a proper charge sheet.
Then why did you issue this?
Lord, we just got.
So tell us, shall we record or no? There's no point oral business. Let everything go on record.
Lord, I'll only pray, but your lordship may have it in the next week. Lord, we'll do everything that is required by that time.
If you are supporting this action, you tell us.
We are not doing
If
that.
you are not supporting, you tell us. We will say.
Lord, I am most respectful.
No, we will not take.
We'll,
हिम्मत नहीं है क्या?
no, we'll put her out of Bhopal. But
बोल दो. लिख लेंगे. Take. The respondents 1, 2, and 4 have filed a covering memo enclosing document A and B. Document A is a show cause notice issued to the registrar to show cause as to why action should not be taken against her for
Irregularities that took place during her tenure as registrar at KNRC.
the same is counted by the petitioner counsel that this same is a farce. That there are various illegalities committed, and rather than narrating the illegalities, a bold show-cause notice is issued, which is again in support of the concerned person. The learned government advocate submits that the show-cause notice issued is not appropriate, and therefore seeks leave of this court to issue a fresh show-cause notice. In view of the request made by the government advocate, the same is accepted. They are at liberty to issue a fresh show-cause notice. Document number B
But,
is a letter.
but may I please, there is some arrangement, we might not be able to put her out of that because their seniority and everything is from that college itself. Not, we'll just need some time to verify that, not we can legally post her out of Bhopal. Just that part.
Is a document by which Dr. Srimati so-and-so has been
Repatriated.
repatriated to her parent department as a staff nurse, teaching faculty, Gandhi Medical College, Bhopal, by removing her from the current post of registrar, MP and RC. The same is countered by the petitioner counsel on the ground that the same has been done only to support the said person, that she has been working as a registrar in Bhopal. How long she is in Bhopal?
No, day one from her service, she is a staff nurse, she could be posted anywhere in the entire state of Madhya
That she
Pradesh.
has continuously remained in Bhopal. That even after so many allegations are made against her, the state have again posted her only at Bhopal.
She is in Bhopal since 2000,
So,
24/1/2000.
therefore, it may not be appropriate to pass such an order. That such an order has been passed only to satisfy the court that action has been taken. To this, the learned government advocate submits that an appropriate order would be issued to post her at an appropriate place. So that, the learned government advocate submits that, keeping in mind the submissions made by the petitioner's counsel, prima facie, it does not appear to be proper that she be repatriated in the same city itself. Therefore, she would be posted before at an appropriate place by the next date. The submission is based on record.
May I make a submission?
We can't do this every time, counsel. We are getting tired of this. You file an affidavit, it is countered. Again you go, again you rectify. Again you will file, again they counter. Again you go rectify. I don't know what it is.
We'll put everything in order, my lord, in the
Alonso, may I make,
time that we should.
may I make a submission here?
It's become a mockery, going on and on and on and on, and you're protecting such kind of people.
No, no.
Guys,
We'll not.
Unless respondent number 1 and 4 are taken to task, this corruption will not end. They're just watching by sitting in their chambers, they just
the audit sentence. पहला कहा था ना, petitioner's counsel also submits that the charge sheet was issued to the earlier registrar as on
29/9/2021. This is an order, Your Honor. Suspension.
Suspension on the board.
order of suspension. Submitted, the charge sheet has also been filed. There is no material to indicate as to what happened thereafter. Government advocate to place on record the proceedings with regard to the earlier things.
Okay.
Now, we have said it earlier, we are telling you again, we are not happy with the way things are being done by you.
We'll put it right. We'll put it.
You are the state. You are expected to take care of all these issues. If every affidavit of the state is going to be questioned, that speaks very poorly of you. You can't bring it down to such levels.
We'll put it.
We put everything.
Your affidavits are only humiliating the government. Can't put yourself in such precarious position, no?